Hello everyone, I am Dr. Neteresh Sharma, Rank 1, INICET November 2024 session. I am a UCMS Delhi undergraduate. I hail from Delhi, belong to a 3-generation family, a family that had always aspired to find a doctor, aspired to become doctor. Unfortunately, my grandparents, my parents could not fulfill this dream of theirs, and it took the 3rd generation of the family, that is me, to become the first MBBS doctor from my family. And when it did happen, it was even sweeter for us that my younger brother also has joined this professional course of MBBS. I graduated from UCMS Delhi. I joined the batch in the year 2018, which was my first attempt at NEET PG. 2020, I should say till the March of 2024 was the completion of my internship, and then I gave this attempt of INICET November 2024. DAMS has been a big part of my journey, a big part of my success. My first interaction with DAMS began the time I started my internship. I joined the DAMS TND, which was available both offline as well as online. Offline, I used to follow the Dilshad Garden Center for DAMS. In DAMS TND, I was pretty much regular with the topics that the subjects that they have allotted me. Every week or alternate week when we used to have our tests, I used to keep a note of whatever topics I need to cover on that particular day, so as to keep my preparation smooth. At times days were difficult, at times I could not follow up with my course, but I made sure that I did not leave it at that moment. I compensated it in the next few coming days. Another feature of DAMS which I availed, which I thoroughly enjoyed, was the Back to Basics course. I have been someone who has been a rigorous standard textbook reader, and transcending from a journey of prof examinations to MCQ examinations of competitive exams was somewhat challenging for me. In that, I should say that DAMS TND as well as DAMS Back to Basics helped me refine those areas of MCQ practice, because teachers who have been so experienced over the years were actually guiding me to expand, not to refine my knowledge into scores in competitive examination. And for few other subjects, I must say, for Obs and Gynae, for PSM, biostatistics especially, epidemiology, for anesthesia, for psychiatry, for ophthalmology, I thoroughly watched the entire video collection of Back to Basics, and TNDs I followed for each and every subject which DAMS had allotted, which DAMS had to offer. I followed all the recent updates which were which were taught to us in TNDs, emphasizing key areas of concern asked in various competitive examinations. It went on smoothly for 1 year, I should say for 8 months, and then came DAMS DVT, which was another booster for me, because it was one chance to understand all those recent updates, all the upcoming trends which competitive examinations tend to focus on. So I must say, with subjects like pharmacology, with PSM, with aspects of medicine, I thoroughly covered them from DAMS DVT, which helped me to keep at par with all the upcoming trends which are very likely to be asked in competitive examinations. Well, every faculty at DAMS is special. I had a really strong bond, and I should say that a very strong admiration in the teaching of Dr. Deepti ma'am from Obs and Gynae. The efforts she puts in teaching us Obs and Gynae is probably ample enough for every NEET PG or INICET aspirant. I should say the telegram quizzes, the aspects of motivation, everyday teaching as a friend or as a mother or as a teacher which she provides us, I think that's truly inspirational, and that's too much for every medical aspirant. I would also like to appreciate the efforts of Dr. Sachin from psychiatry, Dr. Sumer Sethi from radiology, who is probably a pioneer in his field and a pioneer in his subject. And with him completing radiology, you feel no bag. To all the juniors preparing for competitive examinations, I must say it is a concerted effort. Every day is challenging. Every day you need to put in your hard work, and you need someone to refine your hard work. For that, I believe DAMS is adequate. Trust DAMS. Do justice to DAMS, and DAMS will do justice to you. Follow the back to basics, follow DVT, follow TND, follow Grow Telegram quizzes, do every single aspect that DAMS has to offer, and then you will surely find success.